And just make sure it's pointing in the right direction.
Orange County, Cherokee.
Preferably, right?
22.
Preferably. Alright, pick me up nice and steady, move me into the middle of the runway here.
Okay, eyeballs outside. Lights are out on the top, lights are on the bottom. Green, 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 green. And eyes easy coming up.
Orange County traffic, Cessna 89 in Quebec, turning crosswind for a right approach to runway 22, Orange County.
The right approach for a runway. I didn't realize there was a right and a left approach.
Very picky today.
This is how I get before people's check rides. I'm like, no. Nice and straight. On the point, please. A little bit of left pedal.
Yeah.
Nice pickup, well done. Alright, we'll move to the middle of the runway over here.
Clear my side over here.
Yep, and you can turn to the right so we're pointing down 8.
Down
right
8.
Yep, on the center line for me. Oh, we got a ground hug.
Yeah, we do. Not an issue for us, but would not want to hit it with my wheel. He's taking a good look over there.
Yeah.
Orange County traffic, Kodiak 142, Delta Victor is 7 miles to the west inbound for landing. We're setting up for downwind runway 22. Orange County traffic, Cessna 89 in Quebec, entering a right downwind for 22, Orange County.
Thank you.
Good.
I roll it back up.
You offer me a nice distraction.
There you go. All right.
Just be careful of that left pedal.
Yep. Now
Yeah.
I'm going to reset my aircraft first. That's a lesson I learned. Lights are out on the top, the bottom. Everything is green, green, green. Pedals neutral. Eyeballs outside, and we pick it up slowly.
But even when you felt the helicopter just give that little bit of a twist, even just when you roll up with the governor,
you want to get it back
you
to
want to be
neutral.
natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want it on neutral. So before you even really bring it above the 80,
Okay.
so just be aware of it.
Yep.
Alright, give me a quick step down to the numbers.
Quick step to the numbers.
40 feet, 40 knots. Yeah. Make sure you level yourself out. Not in a climb or descent.
Orange County traffic.
Alright, so you're going fast.
Orange County traffic, Kodiak 142, Delta Victor joining downwind for runway 22.
1, 2, 3.
Orange County traffic, Cessna 89 in Quebec is turning right downwind for 22, Orange County. Cessna turning right downwind. Are you at the end of the runway there?
Alright, bring it down to a hover and give me a left pedal turn. Down to the hover first.
Orange County traffic, Kodiak 2 Delta Victor is turning downwind 22. I'm staying a little broad. I heard a call from a Cessna. That's correct. Cessna 89 in Quebec is just turning right base for runway 22. I'm sorry, I heard you incorrectly. My fault. 2 Delta Victor is downwind 22.
You can be on the go for left-bound traffic. Make a radio call ready.
Airstar 110 Lima, you waiting for a clearance? Can I go?
Yeah, if you're ready, you can go. I'm just running checklist.
Alright.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Huh?
Yeah.
Quick stop.
Oh.
Let's do that takeoff one more time.
Okay.
Let's not make it twitchy. Nice and
nice
smooth.
and
for me.
smooth. Okay.
Nice and smooth. Pull your power in. Fine. Orange County traffic, helicopter 3 is on the go, runway 26 for close left traffic. Orange.
Orange County traffic, Cessna 89 in Quebec, turning final for runway 22, Orange County.
So I'm looking for consistency, right? So
Yep.
everything should be at the standard every time,
Okay.
preferably, right? Like, obviously,
The variations.
obviously there's variations to it, and I don't mind as long as it's safe, but like at the same time, at this point, I'm looking for that consistency because I want you to have a good feeling about getting into that check ride, right?
Yep.
I don't want you getting into that check ride and you know every other one has been a little bit sloppy, and you're not feeling good about it. So I'm happy for you to take your time. There's no rush to do anything, but take your time over it, make it look good, make it feel good.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't hit your spot during auto rotations, that's fine, but make it look good, make it be safe, make it feel good, right? Same with all the maneuvers. If you don't like it, pull it back, stop in the harbor.
Orange County 3 Delta Echo on the downwind runway 26, left traffic to Orange County.
Do it to the best of your ability, because you can do it.
Yep.
And radio calls, please cut me off.
Orange County traffic, Kodiak 142 Delta Victor, turning base runway.
Don't be shy about that.
Don't be shy about it.
Downwind lights are up on top, lights are on the bottom. We are in the green on the top. We are green, green, green on the bottom. Fuel in the tank, both secure, 1,200. We'll come around the corner. Scanning for traffic. We'll go a little longer than normal. All right, looking for traffic. Orange County traffic. Helicopter 3 Delta Echo, left base, runway 26, Orange County.
All right, 1,200 feet, 75 knots, 80 knots. Going to slow down and hold that sort of 65, 70 for the glide.
Orange County traffic, Kodiak 2 Delta Victor, turning final 22. County.
Turn this down a little bit, nowhere in the air, it's not so bad.
8 unexpected, clear of 22, Orange County.
Are you doing the throttle or am I doing the throttle?
You can do the first time of the throttle, I'll do the second time.
Okay. So I'll tell through what I'm doing just so you're aware of it. And the only thing I'm going to ask you is just when you're picking up that nose, just so you let me know so I don't bring that throttle back soon. Okay?
And we're turning final, make sure it makes speed. 1,100.
Orange County traffic, helicopter 3 Delta Echo, turning final, high final, runway 26. Simulate engine out. Roger. Alright, I'll be close. Your controls, I'll do the throttle. You're clear on my side, Walter.
Alright. No traffic lights are out, we're stable.
Traffic, Kodiak 2 Delta Victor, short
Keep it
final.
at 80. And 3, 2, 1.
Right, so
Looking at
Raise
RPM,
the
looking at
collector.
the triangle. Came at 70.
lower the collector.
Oh,
Orange County, anybody base the final?
Left or no, throttle's back.
Orange County,
And
Turkey,
my flare.
departing 22.
Forwards, raise.
forward. And
And Cessna on the taxiway at Orange County. I'm going to stop here.
okay, I'm going to just go do still hover here.
Yep.
To clean up the departure.
Roger.
Bring yourself back
I
over
am.
the sentinel.
Orange County traffic, Kodiak 2 Delta Victor, is clear to 2.
Departing.
Orange County, Turkey, departing 22.
Orange County traffic, helicopter 3 Delta Echoes on the go, runway 26, we'll be staying clear of runway 224. Orange. Let the nose come up. Then I'll slow.
50. 23 and a half. Good, ready to climb. Lights are out. 24. 3.5.
A little bit of right pedal.
And a little bit right pedal, clean that up.
Nice. Good job.
Cherokee just for 22, are you staying on the sounder?
So as you go through that transfer lift and transitional lift, you can feel the dynamics on the aircraft change a little bit.
And hold.
And that's where you still, maybe as I get better and feel it better, right, you can anticipate that and make the little adjustments.
Yeah, you'll learn to anticipate it, and as you go through it faster, it feels smoother, but, you know, what I don't want you doing is going fast for it and not putting any inputs for it.
Yeah,
right? And just like pushing through it, because that's not showing skill, that's not showing ability, that's just what happened.
Orange County, 3 Delta Echo, downwind for runway 26, Orange County. Lights are out on top, lights are out on the bottom, in the green, 1,200 feet.
So what happened in the auto?
Orange County, Turkey, downwind 22.
What happened in the auto?
Yeah.
Well,
let's talk about your entry to start with.
Okay. So my entry was slightly faster than 80 knots.
Okay.
I did, bring the collective down smoothly, applied by pedal, and gave it a little F pressure.
But you didn't push the collective all the way down.
It wasn't all the way down? Okay.
No, so I had to lower the collective to be able to roll off the throttle.
Okay.
Yeah, so just the first thing, right? Yeah, like that collective has to bottom out, effectively.
Okay.
Before you can roll off that throttle. So I'll do the throttle again this time. Just feel it, follow along with me, right?
Orange County.
Orange County. Oh.
Click your mic 3 times for an advisory, 4 times for radio check.
And you're a little higher than
yeah.
Alright. Alright, so the glide, there was a little bit of RPM movement in the glide. You were overreacting with the RPM, which meant that the RPM was doing this a little bit more than maybe it should have been. And the flare was okay. Well, it wasn't bad.
Orange County 3 Delta Echo High Final simulated engine out, runway 26 Orange County.
Yeah, the flare at the end wasn't actually all that bad. So if you want to aim for the 1,000 footers, that's perfectly fine. Don't feel like you.
Yeah, let me just pick up, set it, speed, set it up properly, and then.
Orange County traffic, Cessna 8 out of Quebec is taking runway 22 for a southbound departure, Orange County.
All right, 3, 2, 1. All the way down.
Throttle, bump the collective. Feel the difference?
Yep.
There you go. Nice. 65, 70 knots, that's fine. Let me know when you're going to pick the nose up. I'll bring the throttle back for you.
Orange County, Cherokee turning base.
And picking up the nose right now. And level, flare, and left, back in.
Bring yourself back over.
Okay.
And come down to the hover. Alright, so you feel a little bit of pressure on the cyclic as you came into the flare? Just the smallest amount?
I can't say I did.
Okay. So that's the only thing I had. I had my thumb on the back of the cyclic just to stop you cranking back quickly. And I had a very small amount of pressure.
Okay.
But other than that, it was good. Alright, let's go around. I want you to do the throttle this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, we go. Nice and easy. No rush.
A little bit of left pedal. Hold the power on. That will help you climb and it will get you to 50 knots. Don't let the nose come up as you pull the power on though. Don't be afraid.
Orange County, Cherokee base, 22, final 22.
And you're looking for that 55
55,
knots.
yeah.
Yep.
And 23.5 inches approximately.
Yep.
Staying in trim. We have 900 feet to climb.
A lot nicer.
Yeah, that felt better too as a setup.
Yep. And that's why
it's funny, there's some basics we really haven't spoken about in that sense, right? We're just going through the motions. Now that we have talked about it and I can see it a little bit better.
Well, there's a certain amount.
It's a fine tuning, right?
It's a certain amount of. We do auto rotations, right?
Yeah.
I can't. If I fine tune from the very beginning of doing an auto rotation with you, it's information overload, right?
Yeah.
So it's a lot of just like, hey, this is how it happens. This is what we do. This is what we're looking for. Now it's like, okay, cool. That was great. What I'm looking for is you to lower the collective all the way down, so that we can roll off the throttle safely. And like, it's the small little things which come in on that.
Orange County traffic, 3 Delta Echo downwind, runway 26, Orange County.
Yep. I like the fact that you took your time over the setup. It makes a huge difference for the entry. Remember the aft cyclic as you come in, which you did. The bumping of the collective after the entry. It stops being at that really high RPM.
Yeah, bring it back to the triangle.
Yeah.
So maybe my eyes were maybe a little behind where your words were. Like I was on my way setting up, on my way into it, and you made the correction at that time.
Right.
So I'll make that a little sooner.
Yep. and it doesn't have to be straight away. You can put a little.
Orange County 3 Delta Echo left base, runway 26, Orange County.
You can put a little chunk in straight away because you know you're going to need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then correct a little bit
As
more
necessary.
if necessary, right? But don't put in a huge chunk, obviously, you know.
Orange County traffic, Cessna 89 Quebec, leaving the front of the south.
Alright, lights are out on top of the bottom, looking and scanning for traffic. I don't see anybody else coming in. We're at 70, runway still looks clear. 1,200, and we're turning final here. Orange County traffic 3 Delta Echo turning high final, runway 26, simulated engine out, Orange County. Alright, so this time I will do the throttle, and the throttle comes off first before you put it down, or both at the same time.
No, you put the collective all the way down
before the throttle.
You roll off the front.
Okay. Just want to make sure the sequence.
No, that's fine. I don't want you doing it the wrong way as well. All right.
That's why I asked the question. Okay, let me just pick up a little bit of speed. 1,200.
All right. So all the way down.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. All the way down.
Close the throttle.
Close the throttle.
Bump the clutch.
Bump it up.
Bump the clutch.
Bump it up.
There you go.
Get in the triangle.
There you go. Now you need to hold that throttle. Don't adjust it. Just hold the throttle close.
Yep. The triangle, 70.
Okay. When you... Yep, so you're going to lift the nose and crack the throttle for me.
Correct the throttle.
Crack the throttle, not... Nice, well done. So you really cracked the throttle?
Oh, on the way back?
Yeah. So,
you know, the funny thing is, I felt it was just a couple of millimeters, and when you say crack, what is that crack?
It just like...
It even less, because we kept it right at just below 80, so the governor wouldn't take over.
Right.
And then so you really, it's the minuscule...
Oh, I'm talking like, you know when you crack it to check the governor, like, on startup?
Yeah.
That's what, and I turned, like, I back channeled the throttle.
Okay.
I don't know if you heard, seal it. All right, we'll be on the go. I'll do it one more time with the throttle. Yeah, so it's, you're tickling.
Orange County traffic, Comanche's 6 miles northeast on a straight in for 22, Orange County.
Yeah, you're tickling it over the line, you know? You're really not having to do too much. And also, it doesn't matter if you come on quick. It doesn't make the governor more efficient.
Yeah,
it, like doesn't.
It takes off because it's correlated.
Yeah. If anything, you're just more likely to overspeed the engine if you roll on too fast, right? So, you know, especially if you go into the flare at the same point you roll on, we're talking definitely going to be close to the overspeed. So.
Look over traffic.
Clear my side, clear your side.
Okay. Orange County traffic 3 Delta Echo on the left downwind, runway 26, Orange County.
Nice.
All right, lights are out on top, lights on the bottom. We're in the green.
Orange County, Comanche on a 4 mile final for
200. So it's a tickle, not a crack.
Well, I thought a crack is kind of small, right? But like, okay, well, we'll go with tickle. You stir the tea, not like, you know, whatever you want to call it. It's just, yeah, it's just a small amount just to get it over the 80, and then the governor takes it. And also, once the governor has it, make sure you don't end up death gripping the throttle, because you want the governor to do the job, right? So.
Orange County traffic left base, runway 26, Orange County.
Orange County, Comanche, 2 mile final now, 22, full stop, Orange.
All right, straight in, 75, 80 knots.
Okay, look over traffic. Lights and everything still good. 70. Runway still clear. Orange County traffic, 3 Delta Echo high final, runway 26, simulated engine out. Orange County.
Alright, so.
A little high now again.
Alright, if you just want to do a high one and we'll go for the 1,000 footers, you can just go a little bit further, that's fine. Alright, well, am exactly your side. Made radio calls good.
Okay. And let's be stable first. 70, 75. And
Orange County,
1,
Comanche short
2,
final 221.
3. All the way down. Bump it up. Bump it really.
No. Leave it there.
I'm not doing anything, you're doing.
Yep.
I'm looking at the needle in the triangle.
Alright, your control.
High control.
Alright, so when you put the nose back, crack the
Take
throttle.
the nose.
There it is. Flat. So that demonstrates when you, yeah, perfect. That demonstrates when you put in too much of that collective pickup, yeah, how much that rotor can drop. And then if you don't react quick enough, you could get out into that. All right, let's go into a high left downwind, and we'll get into 180s, okay?
Okay.